Good morning. We get some questions on the RO system that when I turn the faucet on, the stream comes out good and then it goes down to almost nothing very quickly after 8 ounces or so. Or the stream just isn't very strong like it used to be maybe 6 months ago. There can be a simple solution for that. The storage tank for the reverse osmosis has a bladder in it, if you will, an inner tube type material that's in here that is under pressure so that when the tank is trying to fill, it pushes down on that inner tube so that when you open the tank, the water wants to expand because there's no pumps on an RO system. Then the water comes back out pressurized through the tube through your faucet. So if you notice a pressure difference at the valve, there's a very easy fix. One is you need to make sure your tank is open and your valve is on. You want to drain the tank completely. Once you've done that, if you take a tire pressure gauge, we use a low pressure gauge so it's much more accurate, but we will take a reading of air in here. We would like 8 psi to be in here when the tank is completely empty. So what we'll do is open up the faucet, let it run all the way out. We'll hook up a bicycle pump or a very small compressor and add the proper amount of air in this Schrader valve so that the system doesn't have too much air in it, but it's got the proper amount so it can empty this tank and you'll probably get a better stream coming out of your faucet here. It's something you can do. When we come out and we change filters for customers, that's always one of the things we check to make sure that the air is at the proper charge in here. And what can happen is in the wintertime, the temperature of the water goes down. Like when you go out after the first cold snap and your car dashboard says, your tires are low. The same thing can happen. If very cold water starts entering here, that inner tube basically can lose a little bit of air or deflate just a little bit. So it is common that when we're changing the filters, we will add the proper amount of air. But again, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, a bicycle pump or a very small compressor, not a big shop vac, you'll break the inner tube in here if you really put too much air in here. And again, only 8 to 10 psi we want in this tank. Hopefully that answers your questions.